that time of year again. We're going home for the holidays, back to Kentucky. This is a rental, the Volkswagen Jetta. For hereforth, she'll be referred to as Jet. Hello, Holly, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. Maryland!
How's it going? My name's Lincoln Riddle and I'm a travel blogger, so if you're new here, consider subscribing.
Welcome back to West Virginia, wild and wonderful.
In this vlog, we're headed to Frankfort, Kentucky, which is the capital city of the Bluegrass State. It's a great place to visit, even though more people might be familiar with the much larger cities of Lexington and Louisville. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another exciting edition of Gas Prices with Lincoln. Today, we're somewhere in West Virginia. Gas prices are running $2.24 a gallon. What? What are gas prices like in your neck of the woods? Legit, I've not had gas prices that cheap in like a couple of years.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kentucky, the Bluegrass State.
We're in Frankfort at my parents' house. There's Bodie.
Don't set him for no reason.
This is Bodie, Becky, y'all seen her, and Pops. He's retired. All right, before we wrap this up, you know what time it is. Room tour, although it's not a hotel, it's my parents' house. Upon entering the room, you've got some nice wood floors, some elegant rugging, and then boom, there you go, a nice queen-size bed, and you even get this nice piece of furniture to put your clothes in. There's a closet with a free guitar, and of course you get one Holly to boot. So here's the room, and then across the way is the bathroom. And you can see it's very nice, very elegant. I call this modern luxury. And then there's your stand-up shower.
After opening presents,
I didn't fart, my ass blew you a kiss.
we set out to explore good old Frankfort, which, fun fact,
only 2 capital cities are smaller than Frankfort in the U.S.
There are more historical sites in Frankfort to check out than you might expect, making it a great place to visit.
That is the old state capital of Kentucky. It was built a long time ago. That's it right there, guys. That's the Bibb House. The person who lived there developed Bibb lettuce.
Bibb.
Frankfort has 2 capitals in it, the old one, which you've already seen, and the new one, which at more than 100 years old, isn't really that new. Frankfort is a small city. According to the most reputable source on the internet, Wikipedia, the population in 2017 was just 27,885. This may beg the question, how did Frankfort secure the spot as the state capital of Kentucky?
Fun fact, Frankfort was chosen as the capital of Kentucky over some nails and some other stuff.
It was nails and gold and a box of glass and a log cabin and some land.
And right next to the Capitol is the Governor's Mansion.
We're standing here in front of the Kentucky Governor's Mansion. This is the second mansion, and it was built between the years of 1912 and 1914. It is patterned after Marie Antoinette's villa in Paris, France.
We're at another cemetery.
What are
My
your
favorite.
What are your hopes for the cemetery?
That it's so old.
The Frankfort Cemetery, which overlooks the city, is home to the grave of that of Daniel Boone, the famed pioneer.
Holly, what do you think of the cemetery?
I like it.
Why?
It's old.
Holly, where do you want to be buried at one day?
I want to go to the body farm where they leave your body out and then they watch it decompose so they can learn sciencey things.
And why do you want to do that?
Because it just seems like more like normal than being like in a hole, which seems very scary.
We have just been all over the place here in Frankfort today. We are now getting some Kaffee and a little Danish, maybe if we're lucky.
With lots of budget-friendly shops and restaurants, Frankfort's downtown is rather quaint and is a great place for a stroll. If you're wondering, I got an Americano. It's my fave.
All right, several hours have gone and passed. We're back at the Capitol. My dad is singing Silent Night. Oh. Holy night. Oh.
Anyway.
But on a serious note, we're back at the Capitol because at the Capitol is a clock. And that clock is lit up at night. It's a floral clock, which means it's made of floral flowers. To cap off the night, we checked out the holiday lights at Buffalo Trace, a bourbon distillery located right in Frankfort. It's one of the oldest continually operated distilleries in the United States. Kentucky is known for its bourbon, and if you get a chance to come to Kentucky, I highly recommend doing the Bourbon Trail.
Bye, Bodie. Hope you find your dad.
And just like that, it's time to go back to Pennsylvania.
Bye, Lincoln. We'll miss you.
It has been raining in this entire drive, which is annoying because if you've ever been to West Virginia, it's like the entire interstate is nothing but one giant turn. It's just constantly turns. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Gas Prices with Lincoln. Today we are in Flatwoods, West Virginia, where the gas prices are running $2.45 a gallon. What are those prices like in your neck of the woods?
This video is made possible in part by my patrons, including my newest patron, JellyDuck100. Become a patron today by using the link in the description.
Beer! Who's a good bear? Oh, Oscar!